Hi everyone, hope you had an amazingly inspired last week, and this week's pillar is inspired health. So I have Becky here with me today. So I'm going to ask Becky a few questions today, but I'll let her introduce herself to you.
Fantastic, cool. So I'm Becky Gray and I am so excited to be here today. It's really cool. So I am actually a personal trainer. I have been for the last 5 years, and working as a mindset coach has sort of transformed more so in the last 3 years or so. Yeah, just really helping people step past their boundaries, finding purpose in life through the health, mindset, spiritual, and just really excelling all levels to find their vitality.
Perfect, that's amazing. Thank you, Becky. And can you explain to us your definition of living a healthy, inspired life?
An inspired, healthy life is living to your full potential, having that health and vitality every single day, and waking up with a purpose and following that purpose and dream.
So my next question, Becky, is what has inspired you to live a healthy lifestyle?
So for me, it's been just a massive life-shifting change coming from where I used to be to where I am now, and just seeing that if I can do that, anybody can. So, and my life is so much better now than it was. So it's cool to be able to teach other people that. Yeah, I used to smoke a pack a day of cigarettes. It's crazy to think that. And as soon as I stopped doing that and I made the decision that I was going to choose my life and my health and take responsibility for my own lungs and the actions I was taking, it changed everything. So, yeah.
So what was the key thing that actually led to that shift?
Yeah, the key thing that led to that shift was seeing my mum be unhealthy from different life choices and putting us kids first and putting her health last, which has led to, you know, other sort of health implications happening. So for me, I would love for everybody to live health and vitality the way that they ultimately can.
And I guess a lot of that comes through education as well, when people aren't really aware. And it is very challenging to be able to see the effects of those unhealthy choices with a loved one, and I guess it's a blessing for us, but at the same time it's extremely hard, so it kind of shakes you in a way that you want to make those changes. So I can really relate to that as well. My next question would be, what do you think are the key things to being inspired to stay healthy?
Cool. So the key things to stay inspired to be healthy for me are definitely, you know, kind of waking up with a purpose and having a passion for life, and then, you know, me being so positive and uplifting, I can help other people have that same vitality and energy, and, you know, learn from the things that I've been taught and done and trialed and erred, and just sharing the knowledge so that they don't physically need me there, they can learn that by themselves. So
do you think you could share with us a few of those things that you do in order to be healthy?
Yeah, absolutely. So every day I'm moving, and it's not like, you know, every single day you need to hit the gym. It's more about finding fun in fitness and what you enjoy. And then, yes, if you do have a bigger goal that you need to be determined and focused and driven, then yes, hit the gym. However, to begin with, just find that fun. Like, what did you used to do as a kid? What did you, like, hula hooping or skipping or...
Find the joy in the movement.
Yeah, absolutely.
Basketball
is so fun. Yeah,
I know, that was one of my favourite things to do when I was younger as well. Just go and shoot some hoops and kind of feel that sense of accomplishment, and just I didn't even care about what I scored sometimes. I just wanted to get out there and play something and have fun while moving. Didn't even seem like it was exercise at all. And dancing, I used to love dancing.
That's it. Just find, you know, and from there you will actually start to find the love and enjoyment versus having a strict diet, being in the gym every day. If that's not for you, then it's not going to last long term.
So finding the things that you enjoy around doing things that are healthy as well.
Absolutely.
I feel like that's impacted my life in a big way. Firstly, having the information and then being able to determine for me what was right, what it was that I enjoyed, so it wasn't really a chore. It was more of part of my lifestyle change and shift in doing things that I loved and I felt really good about.
Absolutely. And the more I'm learning, the more I'm seeing how important it is to have enzymes every meal, and also probiotics before you go to bed at night, and having super greens every day. I'm loving just, you know, the knowledge and the learning and how it's affecting my life, and then I can go on to teach other people that too. So yeah.
Is there anything else you would like to share with us today about living an inspired and healthy
Yes,
lifestyle?
the last thing would probably be, and it's a big thing, it's about your food, and everyone will have a different intake on this. However, with food, it's like if you are finding yourself binge eating or eating something that isn't actually leading you closer to your goal, it's not about making yourself feel bad and wrong for eating that food, because it's just food at the end of the day. It's like society marks it as naughty and bad and wrong, and we shouldn't be doing that. And if you can find a healthy balance with food and just ask yourself, well, is this getting me closer to my goal? Yes or no? Okay, well, maybe I could have a little bit of this, and then tonight I'll have this instead. And you know, just having that healthy relationship with food is really important.
So really becoming aware of what your relationship is to food, and being able to take some choices in your awareness around making more healthy choices of your thoughts, as well as what your feelings are in sense to food and our relationship to food. I feel that's really important, particularly for those of us like myself who can get quite addicted to things like sugar. I don't drink and I don't really have an indulgence in many ways, but for me, when it comes to primarily chocolate, I tend to find that that's where I will get my sugar, or sometimes with fruit, and I'll just overindulge and have too much. And then it gets to the point for me where that seems to be my downfall. When I like change my perspective on what it is that I'm going to the food for and what my relationship is with the food and with myself, then it's easy for me to be able to make those inspired choices.
And it's long lasting when when you stop and you ask yourself, is this getting me closer or is it getting me further away? And not making yourself bad and wrong for choosing to have chocolate. I mean, we all like chocolate, that's fine. Maybe not all of us, but a majority of people do. And there's also healthy chocolate options that
and
taste
it's good
amazing.
for you too. The by our cravings, or if we happen to give into a craving, and we're able to make those empowered choices for us and feel really inspired around food. I think for me, the other thing that had changed my life was around cooking and around having fun cooking, particularly with healthy foods and trying new foods. So it was inspirational.
It sounds like that's a key focus, is like making an inspired life through fun and, just finding fun. It's about finding the key elements and just really rolling with it. So having fun, having balance is a big one. And just enjoying it, really. Yeah.
That's perfect. Yeah, finding the things that are unique to you, that you enjoy, and trying new things as well, not being afraid to try new things that potentially you may not have noticed were even healthy. Really getting educated. So thank you for that, Becky. It was an absolute pleasure, and I'm sure everybody will have got something amazing for this week. And I'll see you next week, guys. Peace, love, and light. Are we doing another one? Okay.